Good evening, everybody. I've been inspired by a friend of mine. He removed a bunch of Pokemon, and I realized I'm always struggling with space, and there's no point keeping too many. I do use these for prestiging every now and then, so probably I'll leave those, but I need to really clear out my bag. These are pointless. More or less just saving things that I would actually use. Kind of a start over, but leaving the good ones. So I've checked the IVs of nearly everything. And trust me, that takes a long time. I'm more or less going to save the 90% plus Pokemon. The rest is just pointless. Even that one. Or actually, I powered it up a bit. I might as well leave it there. So you see I marked the IV on these Clefairies. The ones who don't have IVs marked out, they're somewhere below 90%. So once I do take out all of these, I should be good for farming again. Been saving a lot of crap for Gen 2 without there really being any point to it. That one I could actually save. It's just a hassle having to make room for stuff on a regular basis. Don't remember the attacks on those, but I don't ever use them, so we'll just get rid of them. 89, 82, not good enough. 91, sure. That one goes. That one goes. And then maybe for prestiging I need the rest of those. There was a discussion today on the Swedish Facebook forum, the Swedish Facebook group, about adding bag space for Gen 2. And yeah, sure, it's needed, but I guess a lot of people don't max out their bag space or really focus on saving a reasonable amount of Pokemon. 1300, that one's pretty much the same. All these have water gun hydro pump, so they're quite equal. I don't need that one. I'm gonna save a couple. Nah, really, screw those. 91, 90, 90, 90. That one's lower. It's gonna be really liberating to get rid of all these. Did some evolutions. And let's see what we have here. It's not likely that I will power up all these. Let's see, ice. Already have one higher. Submission, I have a higher one. Mudshot ice, never going to use. And the 91% can stay. That one goes. Bellsprout. Technically I could get rid of everything here, but I have a problem getting rid of 90% or higher, since I have... Actually, screw it. Need the candy for powering up eventually. But these, that one can go, that one. 98, that one's probably 98. No, we'll get rid of that anyways. So people evolving like 82% IV Pokemon, it's really pointless if you're planning on keeping them, powering them up. Because you will get better ones. It's just a matter of actually playing the game properly. Or playing it enough, I would say. I don't have any good mucks, but I'm going to keep both of them. It's not likely that I'll evolve an 89% one. If I ever do another one, it's going to be 100% or 98. But it's a hassle getting candy for them, so. Yeah, I don't need these for anything. Actually, might be able to use that one every now and then. $90. Now that I have 100% one, I can get rid of the other one I had. Or one of the other ones. Onyx. Really hard to get good IV on an Onyx, apparently. And those can go. That one has bubble. It's a bit high. We'll get rid of it as well. Kingler. That one's low. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to use that one ever. That one can go even if it's 1337. These are crap. Don't know what I would do with the licky tongue. Coughing. Wheezing, go. Yeah, don't need that one. Yeah, we'll do like that. Chansey I'm not going to get rid of because, yeah, I'm going to wait until Gen 2 to see what I can evolve. 87, 89, 87. I'll leave that one because it has at least the right attacks. Horses, not interested in those either. Same thing here. Seadra use every now and then for, actually quite often for prestiging. There's something with them, how they move, that I actually really like. But all the ones called Seadra I can get rid of. Goldines. Actually 98% doesn't matter. If it would, maybe if I get 100% one, that could be interesting. Not that I would be able to use it for anything, but hey. Saving some here for prestiging, but most of them can go. The low ones can be useful. 18, 1750, don't need that. Don't need that one. Mr. Mimes. Promised to give one to a colleague in the States once we're able to transfer, but keeping, I don't know, 6 of them feels reasonable. Skythers. Yeah. Don't think I checked these. We'll leave it as is. Jinx can be still quite useful in some cases. If you need to level with ice. And for Electabuzz, I changed the name of the bad ones. Same with Magmars. And Pinsairs. There we go. And some Magikarps. These are already so high, so it's kind of weird to remove them. 96%. Yeah, we'll see. Lapras I'm not going to remove because I want double candy. Dittos. Really missing anything remotely good there, so I'll wait for those as well. The ones called EVs can go because they're not good enough. 93. I feel really prepared for Gen 2 EV wise. So Watergun Aquatail, 82%. Not likely. Get rid of the low one. Actually 2.4k might be used for something someday. Jolteons I use a lot on all kinds of levels. Flareons I pretty much hate. Get rid of a few of these. Screw that one. And Porygons don't need more than, I'll leave 3 because if we get trading that could be useful. Ammonites. Yeah, no. No, we'll get rid of all of them. 50%, who cares? Kabutos. And that one. And these can go as well. No use for these. Snorlaxes I'm going to save as well. Want double candy for them if I'm transferring. And Dragonites. They're not useful really at that level, but one day maybe I'll need them, so I'll leave those. The baby Pokemon I can use for evolutions. 391. Would be nice to make it an even 400. What did we skip at first? Low Charizard, don't need that. War Turtle is crap. Get rid of this one. And those two. Need 4 more. Let's do this one. And that one. I'm not going to power it up anyways. So 398. Ember Fire Blast. And we'll get rid of a few more of those. So that's 400. Am I sure I want to transfer 400? Yep. That's a lot of candy. I love having almost 600 spaces free. One less. Yeah, so that's my plan for today. I would say it's not bedtime quite yet, but almost. Time to stop playing at least. Not getting that many 10Ks, only got 2 right now. Oh, another 5k that's gonna hatch. Wonder if we could get that now. Bag space is also an issue. Only thing I've had time to do lately is to spin Pokestops. Actually, I might have something to heal up. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Next time, still hoping to be able to go take down gyms, record that. That's probably the most entertaining thing to do. Some rare catches. I'm gonna have to learn how to edit eventually, but we'll get to that when there's time. Bye bye.